Everyone, this is Tom. It's Saturday Memorial Day weekend. I'm out beside the shooting range, as you can tell, and coming across the field here. By the way, my dad and I were out this morning. We just looked for about an hour in a field that we had looked a long time ago, hadn't been plowed for a long time, and we kind of struck out there. But Dad has a video of the field beside it from the day before that I'm going to try to get a hold of and put up here. So this is interesting. That looks old to me. Oh my goodness, I see a tip. You see it down there? Yep, this is really old. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Wow. Sorry for all the gunshots, but what am I looking at here? So no grinding. I'm thinking stemmed lancelet. Ohio stemmed lancelet. Look at the flaking on this thing. If you can hear me. You know, I was due for something today. And there it is. I don't know if you can see how thin that is. My best find of the year, for sure. Okay, well, let's hope I've got something else to show as well. I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm back. What a beauty. I've got a possibility on the ground here. I'm going to film it. Maybe a fooler, but it looks like slate to me. It's very thin and very small, so could just be an odd piece of slate, banded slate. Or yep, there's the hole. Look at this little tiny gorket. I don't know if you can see the hole right there. Right here's where the hole is broke. Man, would that have been cool. Oh, look at the banding on it. That is little tiny hole right there. Boy, that thing is all scratched up. No distinguishable etching on that, but look at the end of this little thing. Okay, what a day. That's very exciting. All right, let's hope there's more good things here. I'll get back to you. Okay, looks like I might have another one here. I'd say so. Pretty crude. Oh, look at that. That's made out of a flake. Little uniface. You know, they probably use that for a knife and they put a couple notches on the bottom to be able to haft it. Very unique. But it's fine. We'll take it. Okay, I'll get back to you. Okay, well, I'm running out of steam today, and there's just this little sliver of chisel plowed, and I thought, okay, it'd take me half an hour, 45 minutes to look that. Sure glad I did. How about that? That's a pretty sight. I think we've got some base damage though. That was killer. Little bit of base damage, I'm thinking, but classic Hopewell is what I'm saying. At least that's what the notches look like to me, but man, look at the tip on that. Great flaking, but yep, it's like they just, maybe it snapped off when it was hafted and they discarded it, but man, what a nice looking point. Okay, I'll get back to you. Well, since we've got good light here, let's just do a cleanup right here. The sunshine. That's probably one of the nicer damaged points that I have. I don't know if you can see the flaking on that, but that's incredible. A lot of pressure flaking here on the side. It's a good one. And I've had a good run of slate this year already. Little tiny hole, drilled from both sides. This side is completely flat. This side is raised or rounded. Lots of those thinning scratch marks on it, but nothing that looks like etching or design. I think this maybe even has a little bit of parallel flaking on it. Sure is a good one. Don't find those very often. This side not as nicely flaked as this one is. But, yep, those are a couple good points right there. Okay, well, this is Saturday. If I have a chance to get back out this weekend, I will, and if not, we'll see you next time. Okay, I didn't think I was going to jump back on here, but I probably have a correction to make. So, out in the field, or in my cleanup, I may have identified this as a classic Hopewell. And I got home, washed it off, started looking at it, and the flaking on this looks more archaic than it does woodland to me. And so I started looking pretty closely at it, and see this little spur right here? This little spur, you can barely make them out. That is more typical of an Ohio pentagonal point. So let's see if I can find one here with a similar notch. The notch is, I think the notch is what was throwing me there. But you can see these pentagonals have a similar shape to them as well. But yeah, I think you can barely make it out there. But you can see how it angles, and there's a little spur there. And again, based on what I would call archaic flaking, I think that's not a Hopewell point. I think it's a pentagonal point. So, yep, just wanted to point that out. Here's another quick look at the little slate piece cleaned up. Got a cool looking little band in there. And the stem lancet point. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. It's Commissioner Tom signing off.